so much at this point. I mean, we say the same thing. Our love for Marvel is based on the books that we read as kids and the books that we fell in love with. The one series that, we adored growing up was Secret Wars. It's incredibly ambitious. It would be bigger than Infinity War and Endgame, but it's a massive undertaking. And, those two movies were, very, very hard to make. So trying to imagine making another two movies even bigger than those two, we're going to have to sleep on that.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. I'm going to go ahead and make a separate playlist here at the channel, so for when it finally happens that they do get announced to come back for Secret Wars, we'll have all these clips compiled already of them talking about it leading up. And on a day where there were major rumors about Marvel Studios possibly pairing with the likes of Spielberg to direct the upcoming Fantastic Four. Now, some of you DM'd me immediately and wondered why I didn't cover that. It's because I was patiently waiting for what came later in the day when Variety immediately debunked it. I remember Spielberg's quotes from almost a decade ago, basically 2015 and the such, saying that he thought that superhero movies were a flash in the pan. And as I laughed then and continue to, anyone in the movie genre who's just jealous of how well the Marvel Studios box office is doing and thinks that superhero movies are a fad don't understand what actually happened. Comic fans and Marvel Comics are not a fad. We've been here the entire time, decades in and out. And so where maybe a genre of movie becomes a flash in the pan, our fandom for comics have been here the entire time, will continue to be there. That's why it's not going anywhere for a while. I just don't think someone like him would have flip-flopped on his attitude, especially here almost a decade later as we press into Marvel Phase 5. Fantastic Four is on the precipice, and yes, they will find a director. But the reason I say all of this now, and the coincidence of it happening on the same day, is that the Russos are basically the most tried and true. They handled Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. We also think of and regard some of their films as the best from Marvel Studios. It would be a natural pick for the fandom to want these two to come back and take on a Secret Wars. And what I love about their quote is that even though it sounds pretty rehearsed at this point, it's only because he's had to answer that question so many times, and they definitely encapsulate the idea of exactly how hard it would be, but don't rule it out. And there's a hope in me as a super fan, just like the rest of you, that whatever it takes, Kevin Feige, Marvel Studios, the Russos can come together and make those films happen. And I could think of nobody better to do it as Marvel Studios here searches for directors for their upcoming projects. But guys, let me know down in the comments how you feel about this, if the Russos are your natural pick to come back, and if they get one character as a lead-in trilogy like they did with Captain America movies into the Secret Wars. Who's your pick for that? It's definitely Wolverine for me, but I am all ears. Quickly, let's jump into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, so we are giving away PlayStation 5 still, all the way up to 1 million subscribers. The next milestone is 980. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking that channel out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.